Slenderman. All right, first up, we got Slenderman, the literal CEO of internet creepypasta. He's like 10 feet tall, wears a funeral suit, and forgot to grow a face. His best feat? Inspiring millions of horror stories, plus unfortunately making headlines when kids try to impress him with actual crimes. People claim he just stands there under streetlights or peeks from behind trees like he's waiting for a ride. Weirdest part is, despite him being a 100% made-up Photoshop meme, people still swear they've seen him in real life. So yeah, if you spot a tall, faceless dude waving at you from the forest, keep walking. He's not your Uber. In reality, he's more of a collaborative fiction project than an actual demon. But tell that to your brain at 3 a.m. when you hear rustling outside. Power level, 8 pages out of 10. Smurf Cat. Next up is Smurf Cat, or Codex Smurfic if you want to be fancy. Probably the weirdest global meme of 2023, this blue little goblin just appeared out of nowhere on Russian meme pages, looking like he sniffed toxic waste and decided to move into the woods. He's literally just a blue cat standing in some grass, but what made him famous was people pairing him with that TikTok audio. He's always peeking from behind trees, and he's blue for no reason. He doesn't have lore like other cryptids. He's just a cat who accidentally became the face of existential memes. Is he dangerous? Probably not. But honestly, iconic in his own clueless way. Power level, 6 mushrooms out of 10. Goatman. Goatman's your classic American cryptid. Half man, half goat, all local legend. His main party trick is copying voices. So imagine camping, hearing your friend call for help, then finding out your friend was asleep in the tent the whole time. Goatman kind of stumbled into meme culture thanks to internet horror threads and shows like BuzzFeed Unsolved. People say he's been spotted with glowing red eyes, carrying an axe, or just standing by the tree line breathing weird. His best feat? Making campers absolutely soil themselves and never want to hike again. But some stories say he doesn't even attack. He just joins your group pretending to be someone new, which is honestly worse. Power level, 9 horns out of 10. The Rake. Moving on to the Rake, basically your worst sleep paralysis demon come to life. Hairless, pale, and with claws longer than your Wi-Fi password, the Rake first crept onto the internet in the early 2000s, popping up on creepypasta forums with spooky found journal entries dating back to 1691. Thanks to edgy creepypasta edits and reaction memes, the Rake has gone from nightmare fuel to low-key relatable. Is he dangerous? Of course he is. His favorite hobby is creeping into your bedroom at 3 a.m. to sit by your bed and just stare, just existing in the creepiest way possible. The Rake's biggest flex might be how he stalks people for days, scaring pets, messing with lights, and leaving claw marks on houses just to watch everyone spiral. It's like he thrives on slow burn terror, turning your whole life into a horror movie before he ever shows his ugly pale face. Power level, 10 rakes out of 10. El Ayuwoki. Now we got El Ayuwoki, think Michael Jackson, but make it nightmare fuel. It's literally a creepy MJ statue that started popping up in videos, whispering hee-hee in the dark. It started as a creepy latex sculpture. Then Spanish internet legends claimed it would appear in your room and whisper hee-hee. Some people even rigged motion sensors to record supposed sightings of it moving on its own. His best feat? Making people genuinely afraid of MJ lyrics. El Ayuwoki isn't just any glitchy creep. He's the man in the mirror, the thriller nobody asked for. He's less about blood and more about bad vibes. By the time you realize it's just human nature to fear him, there would be no black or white left in you, only terror. Power level, 5 moonwalks out of 10. Siren Head. Next we've got Siren Head.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
A tall, slender, dry, and somehow violent stick figure with old sirens for a head. He was created by artist Trevor Henderson and serves as the headliner in an entire Lovecraft-style monster collection. Siren Head's basically a walking apocalypse siren. He roams forests blasting emergency alerts or mimicking your loved one's voices.
Hello?
Campers report hearing old radio music echo through the trees,
Who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose.
followed by static that makes your skin crawl. His best feat is popping up in more indie horror games than actual cryptids ever will. Also single-handedly responsible for making people afraid of national weather alerts. Power level, 8 sirens out of 10. Jared from Subway.
Hey kids, you want some candy?
7th on this cursed list is Jared Fogle. No goat legs, no glowing eyes, just a normal dude who turned out to be actual real-life horror. This dude was everywhere. Commercials, talk shows, even video games.
His name is Jared and he's still looking good.
All because he lost a ton of weight eating Subway. Jared went from the goofy Subway guy with giant pants to the ultimate cautionary tale after his stomach-turning scandals dropped. By 2015, his whole squeaky clean image crashed when he got busted for child exploitation charges. Turns out, his footlongs weren't the only thing getting him headlines. Now he's more infamous for being a convicted creep than ever for losing weight. Sometimes monsters don't need claws, pale skin, or nightmare howls to hurt you. Sometimes they just wear a smile and hold a sandwich. Power level, half sandwich out of 10. P. Diddy. Alright, now for the entry you're probably here for.
No party like a Diddy party.
Sean P. Diddy Combs. Music mogul, founder of Bad Boy Records, and the guy who gave us songs that still slap on throwback playlists. He's got those giant googly eyes that stare a little too long, a grin that's just slightly unhinged, and moves like he's buffering in real life.
Come on out.
But these days, the headlines aren't about his hits. They're about serious lawsuits accusing him of SA, trafficking, and running twisted parties that absolutely no one's laughing about. So how do you know Diddy might be into you? Well, if the air suddenly reeks of baby oil, and he starts inviting you to private yacht parties or to dance on his next Insta Live, that's your cue to run. Diddy's not exactly throwing parties these days. He's currently locked up at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, waiting to be sentenced on federal charges. Power level, 1,000 bottles of baby oil out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next part. See you next time.